Welcome back to another review of Love After Lockup. Yes, I got the same dress on because I'm doing another review. I'm doing 2 for 2, okay, in one day. Like, I'm trying to get off that CP time. I'm trying to do better with my life. You hear me? Okay, this is season 3, episode 37, I believe. I thought it was season 4 because the show is kind of mushed together. It'd be love after lockup, life after lockup, all the lockups come together. Then it'd be like couples of lockup, like doing too much. So this is according to my notes that I have right here. So if you see me looking to the side, I'm not having a convulsion. I'm not losing my mind or speaking to somebody. I'm actually looking at my notes. But it is season 3, episode 37, Freaking the Sheets or something like that, which I don't understand where to get the titles from. But as my reviews, as you will learn, I don't go from the beginning of the show to the end of the show because that's not the way my brain works. I go from couple to couple to couple, and I go to sometimes the best to the worst, and the best could be like a more of a storyline, more interesting, or sometimes it might go to from the least to the greatest. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Okay. Can't help it. I'm a little emotional lady. Okay. It's how my brain works. But anyway, right now, how this review is gonna go, we're gonna start off with talking about Rachel and Doug. Like, Rachel, I don't know what she do for a living, but that is a very nice house. Very nice house. She got the little Cadillac SRK 594, whatever the SUV is. She got her nice little cherry little Tahoe or Silverado in the driveway. She's all of 4'11". She's a wee little lady. She's a little lady. She's miniature. My name's Rachel and I'm 4'11". She was getting ready to go pick up her husband Doug, which they got married. Now this the couple that actually saw each other when they got married. Okay, they're not like Lieutenant. I'm gonna call her Lieutenant Dan because I can't remember her name. That's so sad. But Rachel, I remember her and her husband because of the simple fact, like, she was picking up the suitcase like it was nothing. And I mean, Bogart, like, the cock diesel and picking it up and just slinging it like her. And she was talking to the PO or whatever, and the PO was like, his curfew or whatever, he has to be in Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. That's when he has to be inside, and then nowhere on the weekends. So I was a little confused with that. So it's like after 5 p.m. he could be all out and about, like, but he got to make sure he's in by 8. Like, I didn't get that part. And then on the weekends. But she was getting everything ready, packing her clothes or whatever. Talked about the outfit he wanted her to wear. A very conservative outfit with no drawers. I didn't get the correlation with that. Just, all these people just talk about freaking all day like rabbits. I'm so sick of hearing about it. Lord Jesus, y'all gonna rub yourself raw. But I digress. She got the cooler together, and she was putting in like the ice and the beer and everything. And you would think like she was going to the tailgate until she took out this elephant slong looking thing and put it in the cooler. And I'm like, what is that, ma'am? It's that goddamn bologna. She didn't get one truffle, but 2 truffles of this bologna. What is in this bologna? Is it made of gold? Does it have magical powers? Do you hit the lottery? Why do you have so much bologna? I worked in a deli, okay? And the deli I worked at had that bologna for customers that was coming, and that bologna would last for some weeks. We at least had it out for a month, okay, which is good shelf life. 3 weeks. That 4th week, we got to start looking at it because it started looking a little rainbowish, a little color in it. You got to get rid of that bologna. But we didn't have a whole truffle like that. We had half. Why do you have all this baloney, ma'am? Why do you have all this baloney? And why does he want all this baloney? And she keep talking about the 3 B's, and that's boobies, baloney, and fellatio. Okay, I'm sitting here like, what? What? Why? I didn't understand. And then it dawned on me. I said, I get it now. I see why. I see exactly why. Now, if I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. But he has been institutionalized since the age of 17 and he's 28. So I'm confused with that for the simple fact of the matter. So has he been in for 11 years? And if that's the case, how did he have Doug Jr.? Like, or was he pretty much saying that he's mentally been institutionalized because he's going in and out, but hasn't physically been in there 11 years? Like, I didn't get that. But the fact that she is doing all of this, excuse me, I'm old, I'm tired. The fact that she, I guess, have custody of his son, and that the mother's watching the son, which last week or the first episode, the mother tried to act like, I hate when they do those conversations, those talks, and try to act like they don't know what's going on, like the cameras are not there, and that their child has signed up for this show. But the son is with her mother, his step grandmother. So obviously, ma'am, you knew your daughter was married to this convict, okay, this inmate. But picking up this big old tailgating cooler like they're going to see the Gators, and putting in the car with the suitcase and all of that, and riding up there, and he calls her on the phone, and there's red flags. First of all, sir, I'm sorry, I thought that was my dog. He sounded like a whole man. Oh no, he's over here passed out. Anywho, first of all, sir, who are you yelling at? What are you getting upset about? The fact that you got a curfew? Which means you're able to come in and out, but not when you want, but you're still able to come in and out. Do you understand there's people out here that wouldn't mind having a curfew? First of all, you the one that sat here and said that you was in and out, like you broke into somebody's house while they were asleep and cleaned them out. Did you give these people some medication? How are y'all knocked out to the point y'all don't hear nobody in your house at all? Like, I don't want that type of sleep. Like, I don't sleep that hard. Like, certain things it depends. So if I'm really tired, I might be. But I have a dog, so I can hear stuff. But that's neither here or there. The fact that you sat there and said that, and then you're going to get mad, telling me something, why they got to be like that? Why they got to be uptight? Why we got to do this? And you barking at her, and she riding in her car to come get you, someone who she married that she don't know that well, but this ain't the first time she did it, because she married her first inmate husband and got a divorce, but she didn't know that he was a crackhead. And now you sitting here on the car, on the ride up there, wondering, oh, okay, hopefully he's not a crackhead. Ma'am, you should know this, ma'am. I beg your pardon. You now contemplating, wondering if he's a drug addict or whatever issues he may have. You didn't think about this before you said I do? I mean, lust is powerful. But he's yelling at her, talking about what he's not going to do. He ain't going to do this. He ain't going to do that, blah, blah. Sir, let's get this straight. You're going to come out of jail and tell them what you're not going to do. Do you understand that they don't care about you? So basically, oh, okay, you won't do it, so you'll just come back in here. Like, how stupid are you? How you going to sit here and tell them what you're not going to do? Yes, you will. Yes, you will. You did the crime. You're going to do whatever they tell you to do, or you're going to go back in. Like, stop. Stop it. The next couple after that, if I'm not mistaken, was pretty much that I want to talk about is Stan and Nicole. Don't get me wrong. I, myself, have not been in the best relationships. Okay? Everybody comes into your life 3 ways. Whether it's for a season, a reason, or a lifetime. Stan, I think Lisa is in your life for a reason. To let you know that you need to maybe find someone of your same standards. And it's not even an age thing, boo. Someone of your same caliber who's looking for the same things you're looking for. Okay? I don't know if she want to be in your basement. Okay? I don't know if she's going to do that basement love, because I still feel some type of way about someone saying about being in the basement. Like, I mean, that's just me. I could be approved. But that's a little, no basement, boo. I don't do basements. You put old stuff that you don't want in the basement. Like, you put, like, old keyboards or old posters, or broken shelves, or broken desks and stuff. You're like, you ain't humping with your back out in the basement. Anyway, that's y'all business. Who am I to judge? That's y'all business. Y'all want to get it going in the basement? That's on y'all. I mean, there's spiders in the basement. Water bugs. Little snakes, ants, whatever. I digress. Anywho. She's in your life for a reason. Because obviously something is wrong with you, sir. Your friend, I can't even think of his name. But he is your superhero. He is sitting there saying to you, don't you think you might be getting played? This woman sat here and said, I don't know what name to go by. Because you know I married 2 men. What? I'm sorry, ma'am. I beg your pardon. Come again? Say what? Say huh? Come on, say what? Huh? What? Huh? You married 2 men? Okay, first off, Stanley. Hot to trot. With the black fox on your head. How? Well, it's the wig. It's the wig. It got to be the wig. The wig is too tight. It's cutting off the circulation to your brain. There's no way possible somebody's going to be married to somebody and then get married to somebody else and they don't know that they're married to somebody else. They think they're divorced. What you mean they think? What you think? You think you divorced? You know if you divorced or not. First of all, ma'am, in order for you to apply for a marriage license, they're going to look and make sure that you're not already married. Why don't you know this, Stan? Like, where did you get your money from, sir? I hope you're not in business. Because it's not your triggers. It's like your light bulb is a little dim. Like, check your bulb, baby. Check your bulb. How you don't know that? Your friend is talking to you, and he's saying, hey, it sounds like to me you could be getting scammed. There's no way she could scam me. She can't scam me because she's in jail. You've never heard people been able to scam people in jail? Then you give her money? Isn't she coming up with this cockamamie story that her brother is in jail and got $30,000 bond and now it comes in? First of all, how do you know your brother's in jail and got a $30,000 bond and that the fact that the police had pulled him tried to pull him over and had to push out 10 spikes and blah, 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 blah. And all of this. First of all, how do you know this information? Okay. And the people that is telling you this information, why is it that think that you can help post his bond, being the fact that you are a criminal and that's currently serving time? You're not released. Stan, you don't smell that? That's BS, baby. Okay. That's not shiitake mushroom. That's boosh. Okay? That is her man. That is the man that she's saying that she forgot that she's married to because she don't know which name to go by. How you don't know which name to go by, man? Stan, in the last episode, and I forgot to mention that, you're reluctant to introduce her to your children. And that's a good thing, because if you was my father, I would be like, sir, first let's take the wig off, because obviously it is holding on to your cranium for dear life and sucking the circulation. It's stopping the circulation from your frontal lobe. Because for you to not understand certain things, I'm not understanding. And then how bad do she look that she keep telling you she look like a man? She's telling you, sir, I don't look how I look when I went in. Because see, the difference is they met on the outside. And she went ghost, so he thought. But it wasn't that she went ghost. She went incarcerated. Like she got caught. How bad is it that a woman has to constantly tell you, I don't look how I look when you met me, and I look like a man. A man. A man. I know drag queens that don't even say they look like a man. But, sir, check your bulb. Check your bulb. The last couple I'm going to get on to. Deontay and Nicole with the double L's. First off, you tricking. You are the biggest trick of the tricks of the trickety tricks. Boy, you need to be on a box of trick cereal. Because when I tell you she is getting you for every little thing you got, bless your heart and all your parts. I'm just going to say, you, bless your heart, okay? I'm not even going to go there, because you are a bless your heart individual. Because this girl sitting here, you getting excited, you were saying, hey, you're going to get rid of your pushing muffin, okay, your stuffed muffin. You mix stuffing. I gotta come up with a name with that. Pumper stuffer. That's what I'm gonna call it. You're getting rid of your pumper stuffer that you use, okay? Because you cannot be intimate with her. For her to sit there and say that she's not going to be intimate with you. She wants to wait. You waited a whole year. She finally gets out. She's ecstatic to see what you had brought her. Not even you, sir. Like, she played along like, oh, what you get me? You bought her some J's. You bought her some Victoria's Secret. I think you bought her some Bath and Body Works. And first of all, if you bought her some Bath and Body Works, I know somebody that got 2 candles and just an aromatherapy spray and spent $64. I know myself, I have gotten 4 bottles of lotion and paid $40, $50 for it, okay? Depending on the bottles and all of that, and I don't just get the body lotion. I get the body lotion or the body butter, and then I get the spray. I don't do the shower gel or anything like that, but I get the whole series outside of that. That's a lot of money. And then you bought her Victoria's Secret. I hope you're not buying her the lotion, because I don't think anybody buys Victoria's Secret lotions anymore. Because I mean, I was a cucumber and melon and a love spell girl. Okay, look here. Everything about me was love spell. I even had one of my old homeboys who knew how to make the spray, like a spray bottle of love spell, and would spray the car, the rug, and everything. You walked into my car, it smelled like love spell. You came into my room, love spell. Like, it was so much. I was high from that. The fumes had me high. That's why for a while I think I was choosing the wrong man, because I was high off of that love spell. Okay, I digress. But you with her, and you pick her up and everything. You give her the $1,000 or whatever. She's gonna change her clothes in the car. You bought her some Vans, boo. Vans? Not just Jordans. You bought her Vans too. Vans ain't cheap either. The weirdest thing, this is how I knew something wasn't right with you. That you little touch. She took the money out her sweaty, nasty sports bra. Took it out of there. Said, hey, you can hold it for me while I change my clothes in the car. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what you're not going to get. And you sniffed it. Like, first off, sir, that was weird. You took the money. She gave you the money. You said, hey, what? Who does that? Who does that? That's like somebody sitting there picking in their belly button and then smelling their finger. Or picking between their toes and smelling their finger. Or scratching and smelling their finger. Why did you smell the money? What was you hoping that it smelled like? Death row? Incarceration? Pinned down energy? Lesbian? Seance? Like, what did you think the money was going to smell like? And then the fact that you, like, this is Corona era. Like, pandemic, sir. But I'm going to leave that alone. So y'all riding, and she was like, that's when you was getting excited. You thought she was coming to the house. You thought you was just going to get rid of your puffing stuffing and bust it open. And she was like, yeah, no, not really. I don't think so. I'm going to go home to my mom because I haven't seen her in a while. Like, what? So I rode all the way up here. Now, here's my thing. If you wanted to see your mama, baby, that is cool. That is great. That is wonderful. Why didn't your mama come and get you? But we're going to leave that alone. Okay, so fine. You want to go stay with your mama? Stay with your mama. You get to the house, and you mean to tell me he about to get out the car and meet mom? And she was like, no. I want to introduce you to my mom when it's special. Special what? Wait, when it's special, you mean to tell me I got out at the crack of dawn with the roosters out there, came out there to get you, gave you $1,000, some Vans, some Victoria's Secret, some Bath and Body Works, some Jordans, and gas, and time, and effort, and you mean to tell me that I can't meet your mother? Oh, baby, you got another thing coming. I'm finna meet everybody in here, because what's finna happen is everybody's about to yell at me, because I'm snatching all of this. All of this. Like somebody said, you going to the door butt naked. Take all that off. You gonna come in there with your sports bra and your gel drawers. Like, that's barefoot. What you not gonna do is take all of this and you going in the house. And then goes to the house and the mother don't wave, hi, bye, thank you, nothing. How you do? You don't even come to the car to greet the person that brought your daughter to the house. Sir, you are stupid. You are stupid. You are dumb. You have lost your mind. You are beside yourself. There is no way. I would repossess everything. There's no way you about to go in this house and sit here with all the stuff that I done bought and you about to wear it. And then you go to the house who gave her the iPhone? Who gave her the iPhone? But you gonna sit there, be in the house, on the bed, talking to somebody, telling them, I miss you too? Boy, you crazy. You dumber than dumb. Boy, I promise you, I would slap the fire out of her. I don't believe a man should hit a woman ever. Ever, ever, ever. But I believe you should tell your mom. No, I don't think you should tell your mama, because your mama going to tell you were stupid for dealing with a white. Shout out to Kev on stage. She is using you, Lil Daryl. She is using you. She is using you. You are too sweet of a person, and you're in denial. You're not going to be with her forever. You're not. You're not. Because you telling her, please, I'm going to see you tomorrow. You promise? You promise? You going to see me tomorrow because I'm finna ride up here and get all of this stuff I just bought. Let me get the receipt and turn this in and get this money back. Is you crazy? Ain't no way in the world. I'd be an old nasty gutter ball snipe at this point. Because you are not finna sit there and be looking funky fly with me. With my money. Oh, okay. I can't meet your mama. Well, you can't meet Mr. Benjamin. Who's Mr. Benjamin? The Benjamins that's in this water cash that I just gave you. You can't meet not near one of them. Run me my money. Run me them Vans. Run me that Victoria's Secret shirt. All of it. You going to the door in your birthday suit. I'll be John Brown. But that's it for tonight's episode. No, that's not it for tonight's episode. That was the Lieutenant Dan. First of all, I thought she was just a correctional officer. No, she was a lieutenant, which means you were getting $80,000 to $100,000, and you mean to tell me that this dude was worth you losing your career and then spending time in jail? At first I was like, that's love. But then someone said to me, no, that's lust. That's not even love or lust. That is stupidity. You mean to tell me you couldn't wait? We couldn't just be pen pals? I don't need to be pen pals with you. Because I'm not trying to lose my job. You know you got to go to tests for these jobs. You got to go through testing and physical activities and all of that. And you mean to tell me you went from a standard correctional officer to a lieutenant, and now you a pressure washer? A pressure washer. Baby, a pressure washer. Ain't no, excuse me for saying, ain't no peen worth me losing my livelihood and my time in jail. You spent 6 months in jail, or 60 days, or I don't care if it's 1 day. 1 day is too long for me. 1 hour is too long for me. I can't even do 5 minutes. I have been detained before, okay? Okay? And that detainment woke me up. Hello. I can't do this. I wasn't even in jail. I wasn't in no prison. I was in a holding cell. I was detained. Baby, I was detained for some hours, and I knew exactly what I wanted to do, that my life in crime was not going to happen, because I couldn't do it. I can't. No. No ma'am, no sir, no ham, no bologna. No. And you did it because you love this man so much that y'all got married, but didn't really got married. Y'all had stunt doubles to marry y'all. Like, I can't. I'm not here to judge. That's y'all. If that's how y'all want to live your life, live your life. Enjoy yourself. Just know that it is not going to turn out the way you thought it was going to turn out. And trust me, I have been there before. Where you had done, where you thought something was going to work out one way, and it do not go that way. But I only have time lost in that situation, or a love lost in that situation. I've been in that situation plenty of times where you just are head over heels with somebody. Boy, look here. When you thought that person was going to be your husband, and you thought you were going to get married, and you thought you were going to have more children and all of that. But I've never in my life lost my career over no dude, over no peen. I've lost my sanity and have done some stupid stuff. Like keyed cars and hit people with cars and flattened tires and cuss out people in the front of their house and showed up at their job. I mean, I have done some different things in my life, but to lose my career, my livelihood, no, I'm not gonna do that. But that's it for now. Again, I thank you for viewing this. If you could, please like, share, and subscribe. And tell me what you thought about tonight's episode in the comments. Until next time, bye.